Vlog-a-day 141. You guys want to see something cool? Check this out. Well, that didn't tear how I expected. This is a certification of copyright from the Library of Congress for Into the Nanton. So now you can't legally steal it. Not that you could legally steal. I mean, I've got better legal protection in case you do steal it. So don't steal it. That took a long time. I think I sent that original application in like a year ago. It doesn't usually take that long. It's actually my fault. Well, partially my fault. At least probably mostly my fault. Maybe entirely mostly my fault. But basically, because I tried to give Nimit credit in the copyright, they were like, no, if you paid him to do it, your name goes in there twice. Which makes no sense, but I guess, sorry Nimit, I get credit. Don't worry, your name's on the book. Everybody knows it was you. But yeah, that was one of the things that happened. The other thing that happened was the whole publication date thing. Like, they were like, if you've already put it online, has it only been distributed or has it been published? Because there's a very nuanced difference, and one of them means you get a copyright and one of them means you don't. But I figured, because I handed it out for free just as a preview online, and then we published it in the paperback form. So they were like, yeah, that works. It worked. We're good. I haven't seen you in a long time. Give me a high five. Time to go. A little bit of Agnar's box done. And now I'm gonna go meet my dad for lunch. Because I can, because my dad's here. So I'm almost done with the Goblet of Fire. It's taken me a while just because I haven't been reading quite as much. And I was thinking about it. The reason that I ended up posting about it on Reddit Fantasy today was because, as somebody who's been on the outside of this series the entire time, for the last 20 years, I always imagined that Draco Malfoy was gonna be a more serious problem for Harry. Like, from the perspective of your average 11 to 13-year-old, Malfoy is like the epitome of the schoolyard nemesis. He's vicious and he's cruel and mean, and he does cause problems. The reason that I really like him, I was kind of disappointed because he's not like at the center of Harry's true struggles. Like the real plot line of each book, Malfoy is not really at the center of any of them. And I kind of expected from the outside that Malfoy would be a bigger problem than he really is. Maybe that'll change over time, I don't know. No spoilers. But what I realized Malfoy really does is he highlights the severe danger that Harry Potter really is in with his true nemesis, which is and so you see, like, here's like a really vicious and horrible schoolyard bully and the trouble that he can cause. And then you put that in comparison to the real danger that Harry's in, and it's like, wow, this kid's in a world of hurt.
Chicago style, the Spokane style.
Right. Take that, Jeff. All right, so lunch with the dad is done. I think I'm gonna go for a run and then chill with him for a little bit longer. What is that? Oh, this leaf looked like gum or something. I was a little bit worried. And then I'm gonna go see Suicide Squad at the Budget Theater here in town with my buddy Rob, so that we can discuss the merits of good storytelling and how they probably missed it, I'm guessing, based on the reviews that I've seen. We like to go to bad movies and then critique them afterwards, not to feel superior, although that's probably part of it, but to hope that we can learn from it and not make the same mistakes in our own storytelling, which, take that as arrogant or not, if you will, but some movies are just objectively bad. And I've heard bad things about this. I'm not excited about it personally, but I'm kind of excited about it. And we'll see. Where's he gonna come from next? Nobody knows. He's so fast and he's so sly. That's all the energy that I have left, unfortunately. Now I'm not even gonna go for a run. Just kidding. This thing's not angled. I'm kind of ready to be an adult now. I applied for a couple other jobs. I applied for a job in Chicago, which I was connected with through my friend Maggie. And I'm really hoping that this, one of them comes through. I'm really hoping for the one in Seattle, though, to be honest. Like, I'm pretty excited about it. It's working for a private university in a communications role. It sounds well within my skill set, and I've got some great friends there, and I keep getting emails and texts and tweets as people see it on the vlog, especially, that they're like, oh man, like that job in Seattle, like, hope you get it, because love to hang out. I don't know, it's just, have my own space, have like a job, especially now that like we're kind of giving Boomerang some space, and like a lot of the projects are just come to a close naturally, and I have some time. It's like, man, yeah, I'm really ready to just kind of work and write and focus, and I've got some projects that I really want to work on. I don't know, I keep thinking about it, and I'm like really excited for the possibility, so I'm hoping that I find out something this week, at least get an interview, hopefully. Seattle sounds really good. I really want to give it a try. Hope Seattle wants to give me a try, because it's got to be mutual. It's got to go both ways, Seattle. The leaves are so bright right now. It's beautiful. 4.14 miles at a 35-minute pace, so it's like 8 minutes and 30 seconds. I don't know, I wasn't feeling it. I gotta run more regularly. That's one of the big problems right now, not running regularly enough. So I'm at the Garland, which is the budget theater here in Spokane, and I love it. It's actually really cool. It's like $3 for movies that were just in theaters not too long ago. We're gonna see the Suicide Squad, and I'm sure we'll let you know how we feel about it at the end. But yeah, I'm already like suffering from a little bit of like chest compression, panic type feelings being here. Didn't take long. So I'm really hoping that I get this figured out and can get a move on. I am gonna be interviewing for a temporary filler job tomorrow, working at a staging company here in town. We'll see how that goes. Just to stay afloat until I can get either to Seattle or back to Chicago or back to Paris. Life is full of unknowns right now. Could I just get one, please? Yeah, that movie was awful. And then we're gonna help my buddy Joe move a hot tub, because that's not random. Oh, there it is. Time to unload a hot tub.
Hey, you guys are gonna have to come up here and help me pull this thing out towards the end.
There's no way this could go wrong.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Well, hold on. We're not even gonna be able to hold this. Are we gonna be able to hold this? As good as I'm gonna, I guess.
Are we sure this isn't gonna like tip over and crush us?
Nope.
I don't know that I want to be on this side.
Okay, I'll switch with you. I would love to be on that side.
You guys good?
Barely.
Probably not.
Okay. Okay, lift straight up. Are we good?
Barely.
Okay, well let's start shuffling.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
You okay? Oh. You alright?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
That was some action movie skills right there. Was it
Yeah,
not
it just
bleeding?
caught me like right on the top of my knee.